Have you ever wondered how a high-value man handles rejection from a woman? Well, we've all been there, where we've faced rejection in various aspects of our lives, not just from women, but in different situations where we've asked for help and been turned down. But here's the thing, not all men respond to rejection in the same way. A true man, a genuine one, reacts differently. He rises above all the insincerity and fakeness. And guess what? That true man is within each one of you. We're going to show you how to bring him out and let his authenticity shine. By the end of this video, you'll have 9 powerful strategies to handle rejection like a pro. Before we get started, don't forget to click that subscribe button for my channel. This will ensure you stay updated with all the awesome videos I have coming your way. Ready? Great. Let's jump right in. Number 9. Don't lower yourself. You don't have to lower yourself to their level or dive into negativity. If she rejected you, remember it's her loss because you're a valuable person she missed out on. She might have focused on something superficial, but that shouldn't make you angry or lead you to insults. Some guys resort to name-calling when they can't handle rejection, but that's not a good way to go. Just because someone turned you down doesn't mean you should change your character. It's not personal. It's not something you did wrong. It's one of those things you can't control. What you can control is how you behave, so be respectful and show maturity. Acting this way is a sign of being a high-value person. Simply walk away without making a big fuss about it. Number 8. Start talking to other girls. In situations like these, winning is crucial. When a woman turns you down, it's like a test. She's checking if you'll come off as desperate or if you truly carry yourself as a high-value man. If you act clingy and desperate, you end up losing 2 things: your self-respect and your self-confidence. So, to deflate her ego, start talking to other girls. Begin conversations with other women to demonstrate that her rejection doesn't hold you back. Show her that you're a guy who knows your own worth and understands there are plenty of options out there. When women reject a man, they often feel empowered. Your job is to take that feeling away from her, and the best way to do that is by engaging with other women. Let her realize she's not unique, and it'll give your confidence a boost. Number 7. It wasn't meant to be. Life can be tough sometimes, and rejection is just one of those things that can happen. If things don't work out, don't stress about it. It simply wasn't meant to be. Redirect your focus towards other aspects of your life that excite you. If it was meant to happen, it would have. Let life run its course, knowing that something else is eagerly waiting for you, even if it's not something you need right now. When it comes your way, you'll be grateful it did. There are countless exciting things in life that have nothing to do with romance, so appreciate being alive, live life to the fullest, and concentrate on other interests. It's just one part of life, and you'll move on from it. Number 6. Stop overthinking. Overthinking is a common issue for almost every guy out there. Rejection, though, is something that happens to nearly all of us. While it might feel like a big deal to you, don't get caught up in overthinking because it can lead you down a troublesome path that's hard to escape from. Instead of dwelling on the why, which could be a million different things, shift your focus elsewhere. Don't obsess over the cause of their rejection. It might relate to their insecurities, family matters, or career concerns. Don't assume it's your fault or that you did something wrong. And definitely don't beat yourself up for having the confidence to ask her out. Remember, asking someone out takes courage, and that's a commendable thing you did. Number 5. Don't ask for a reason. Another mistake many guys make after facing rejection is overthinking. And when they can't stop overthinking, they end up asking the woman why she turned them down. They seek a reason, thinking it's the right thing to do to gain clarity. It's natural to want to know why you were rejected, but asking for an explanation can backfire. It can make you appear desperate and confirm her decision to reject you. Requesting a reason can make you seem weak. Instead, accept her rejection without asking for explanations and leave the situation gracefully. There's no need to pressure her for a reason. You're a high-value man and you don't need her justification. You shouldn't even worry about her reasons. Just move on as if it's no big deal. Number 4. Cut all ties. After a rejection, some guys make the mistake of staying in touch, thinking it might give them another chance. But that's not a realistic belief. A high-value man knows what he wants. and if she turns you down, it's best to block her out of your life. There's no need to end up in the friend zone. Interestingly, when you cut ties, often she'll realize her mistake and might even come back or seek your forgiveness. Avoid staying in contact with her to maintain your self-respect. Getting rejected won't diminish your self-worth. What can harm your self-respect and dignity is persistently reaching out to her. If you keep doing that, you might end up looking foolish, and she might even boast to her friends about having a desperate guy chasing after her. Number 3, don't try to convince. Another significant mistake some guys make is attempting to persuade a woman after being rejected. They use all means to try to convince her otherwise. They showcase their wealth, their good character, their sense of humor, and yet, despite all their efforts, she still rejects them. They keep seeking her approval. You should never be the guy who relies on a woman's validation. Be the kind of guy who validates himself. You don't need her validation or approval. You don't have to prove what a great guy you are to her. You are fantastic just as you are. And if she can't see that, it's her loss. A high-value man knows when to walk away. He doesn't chase after her. If you want to show your true strength, act like the rejection didn't affect you at all. In doing so, she's more likely to realize she made a mistake. Number 2, use the emotions. Getting rejected can be tough, and it stirs up a lot of feelings. You might feel a rush of emotions, sadness, or even depression. But you know what? This is a perfect moment to focus on yourself and use those emotions as fuel. Instead of moping on your couch or letting yourself down, hit the gym, set and achieve your goals. Maybe even read 100 books. Take a journey towards self-improvement. Don't give up on life. Don't sacrifice your dreams. Keep pursuing your goals vigorously. Get up early, get a head start, and let those emotions motivate you to get in better shape. Work out regularly, strive for physical excellence, maintain a healthy lifestyle, and make money. No need for therapy. You're not a kid, you're a man. Always keep pushing forward in life, and whenever you face rejection, pick yourself back up and carry on. Number 1, show her your best side without talking to her. Your primary goal should be to boost your confidence and not let her rejection affect you. Use all your strengths in your favor. When women reject you, they might expect you to fall apart. To prove them wrong, dress your best and attend events where she'll be present. This will show her that her decision didn't affect you negatively, and she'll realize as she let a good guy slip away. Dressing stylishly can also grab the attention of other women, which may make her feel regretful. She'll see that you're a high-value man, and it'll hurt her to witness other women taking an interest in you. In a few weeks, she might even come around, regretting her decision and seeking your forgiveness, but don't let that be your main focus. The goal is to improve yourself and not let rejection hold you back. Conclusion: stick to these principles. We understand it's tough, but there's no need to dwell on it. Avoid insulting her or lowering yourself to her level. If you aspire to be a high-value man, then adhere to these guidelines. Make sure to block her on all social media platforms. If you happen to cross paths, keep your distance and above all, display your best self. Show her that her rejection doesn't affect you, and prove that it holds no significance in your life. If you have made it this far, comment below with the word 100% house to confirm that you have received the knowledge from this video. For more interesting topics, make sure you watch the recommended video that you see on the screen right now. Thanks for watching.